Hey guys, welcome in. Hope you're all enjoying your day thus far. Glad to have you here. So, let's get started. I'm going to begin. I got a download today. So, here we go. I wrote it down. Beliefs are a construct of reality. Ha. So, that's why it's not only important to believe in yourself, but to truly know and understand your personal belief systems. Um, if you don't know your beliefs, you have no expectations of your reality. And what that does is increase your result of a chaotic lifestyle. So, that being said, I challenge you to study your perceptions and how it affects your current reality. Something to think about. Also, I have be aware of any negative self fulfilling prophecies. This is how beliefs can literally create reality. So, I hope you get something out of that. I just had to state it. It was a download that I got. So, sprucing up the sage here, get rid of any negative energy. I pray we stand before you, Holy Spirit, as we gather together in your name. In your name. I said it twice. Okay. With you alone to guide us, make yourself at home in our hearts. Teach us the way we must pursue it. We are weak and sinful. Do not let us promote disorder. By the power of 3, I pray for protection, transformation, and restoration. Thank you, Holy Spirit. So, all that being said, let's get started for your reading today. Okay. 2 to begin with. Okay, so we have harmony. This is about being one with your beliefs and your perceptions and really focusing on what are your expectations that is going to make you feel at peace, which is going to make you feel harmonious and one with your higher power. And yes, it may come with risk because it's a very vulnerable thing to not only live by your own set of beliefs, but to express it and be vulnerable with others in how you do portray that, how you perceive it, how you behave it. Okay? Because our perception is based on our expectations. And it's like you see what you need to see. What you're expecting to see. That's the bias that we all carry inside of us. It can't be helped, but it could really make a self-fulfilling prophecy. And if it's not, if what you expect is not positive or something that would make you feel harmonious and at one with yourself, then you need to take a look at that and hopefully change, because you want to feel at one with the world, with yourself, with how you act. But it is a vulnerable state to be in, to really be authentic and genuine to your beliefs. Let's see what else. I haven't used this deck in a while. My Moon Oracle deck. What do we have here? What do we have here? It's going to help us. What else is going to help us to be harmonious and feel at one? Ooh, prisoner. Okay. Well, what's going to help is not being a prisoner of your own negative thoughts, your own negative beliefs. Really being self-aware. Like, self-awareness is really the highlight of this reading. not being a prisoner to your own possessions. We have money, your values. I'm really getting Taurus energy today. The moon is in Taurus. That's probably why. But really limiting yourself, your beliefs, which ultimately limits your values, your possessions in life. I might read for that one out of the book, but ooh, okay. We have altar. This is about you presenting yourself as one way, even though you're really a prisoner. And I know that's probably not what you want to hear, being your own prisoner. And it's like you have your own altar energy. I know this is altar as in, what can I say, a shrine, your own table of, this could also be like presenting to spirit and interpreting that through an altar of objects that you find very spiritual, very encouraging to your spiritual journey, that really connects you to source. But what I was getting from the beginning was an altar as if you have some sort of mask that you portray. And it doesn't even have to be a mask. It could just be a personality trait that helps you to display a more courageous you. That's kind of makes sense for the way you would like things to be. Boosted confidence. So not being fake, it's just having a separate alternative personality that is kind of a survival tactic and what's going to get you through. And other people's perception of this may not be positive because they think you're wearing a mask, but that's not what it's really about. This is about you trying to get out of your prisoner mindset, your prisoner reality. We're talking about realities. So you have an alternative perspective, and Source is really trying to encourage you to adapt to another way of being, another a more confident, self-esteem type of way. And then we got Ishtar. Okay, so I'll have to read for this one. I'm just thinking here. We have Pisces. So Ishtar is the lady of battles. This is a battle that you are facing right now. I'm going to put these up here. I'm hearing love is a battlefield, so this could be your own beliefs, perceptions having to do with love and a partner and what you expect in a partnership with others. But again, Ishtar is the lady of battles. She's the goddess of love as well as war. So take it how it resonates for you. But the key word for Ishtar here is to be malleable, to be able to switch to something that suits you better, something that's going to create more harmony in your life. And yes, it is a risk. As I said, it's a vulnerable state to be in, to really portray those traits, those characteristics. I am going to read out of the book, though, for Ishtar, just in case I missed anything. So Ishtar stands holding a serpent in her right hand and her sacred animal, the lion, in her left. Traditionally, she traveled in a chariot drawn by lions. That gives me Cancer energy with the chariot card. Anyways, before her, standing in an elegant pot, is a plant, which is a representation of the transforming plant that Gilgamesh went to bottom of the sea to retrieve in order to make all humans immortal. Wow. Beliefs and immortality. The twisting serpent that Ishtar holds was sent to attack Gilgamesh to prevent him from reaching the transformation plant. Instead, the serpent devoured the plant, gaining immortality for itself. So it was like consuming perceptions, expectations, and not transformation. I don't know. I can't think of the word here. In the image on the card, Ishtar's breast is revealed because among her followers, she was known as Mother of the Fruitful Breast. Her costume is half warrior and half priestess, depicting the two diverse sides of her character, warrior and lover. Around her neck, she wears the collar of power and authority. Yes. Love that. Beneath the image are the symbol for the water sign Pisces and the moon disk of the white goddess. So the card meaning, this white goddess indicates that you must be firm and take strong positive action to achieve your aims. Yes, this is about you having your own beliefs. Again, expectations. I know I'm repeating myself, but some of you really need to hear this and understand. If you have selected this card, you will need to fight for something you wish to regain. So that is something you expect to regain. So how are you going to change your behavior in order to gain that wanted action? It may be necessary to symbolically strip down to the barest essentials. Give up everything else in order to fight this particular battle, and even you may need to call for assistance at the end. And when I say it comes at great risk, but with great reward. So this is a battle for you, if this is your reading here. So call for assistance upon your angels, your higher power, the universe, creator, whatever you want to call it. It could be something very elusive to yourself that you don't wish to share with others. Okay, it's a very personal situation. The element of Pisces is water, and it is the ability of water to flow around or wear down any obstruction that is at the heart of the meaning of this card. If this card is selected, March will be a significant month with regards to the question. March is a far ways off now because we're only in May, but it's like working on what you wish to achieve, and come March, you're really gonna see the results of your actions and the changed behaviors that you succumb to in order to bring yourself at one and at peace, balanced, using the yin and the yang energy. And then we see here she's playing the fiddle or the violin. So music may be significant to you to really put you at peace, to relax you. It's therapeutic. You could be a musician here, and you may need to take a risk in order to help others connect to your art form. Maybe you need to network in order for others to see your gifts and your talents. All right. Okay. We're going to move on here to the inner compass deck. Okay, 2 right off the bat. Bottom of the deck, we have equality. Okay, so what I'm getting is equality is something that's very important to you. Balancing the yin and the yang and have them, totally balanced and equal to each other. Sorry, I'm actually I didn't read what it says underneath. It says to promote and experience a life where I and others experience equal status, rights, and opportunities. I value the feeling of sameness with others and or being at the same level and being seen as having the same level of quality. So this is something that's really important to you. And then we have, that's really funny that I said that, because the next card we have South, which I'm getting as the South Node, which is your past, a past lifetime. You could be, reincarnated and this was your past. This could be something that you really had to focus on in a past life, and now you're learning to master it. But anyways, I was saying something that's very important to you, and then the South Node here, not important to me. So this is past energy that you're letting go of, things that were meaningless in your life and weren't creating your fulfillment in life. It's like we don't want to create a self-fulfilling prophecy where you're operating from the point and perception of the past and what you've already mastered. You don't need to focus on that anymore. This could be keeping you prisoner in your own life because you're not moving on. You're not understanding why you reincarnated and the soul contract that you have made in order for a better life and for evolution. Then we have nature. So not only art therapy, but we have nature is going to really help you at this time. So it says to be connected to, commune with, enjoy, and to advocate for the preservation and protection of the physical world collectively, including plants, animals, the landscape, and other features and products of the earth, as opposed to humans or human creation. So this is getting out of the mindset of man-made construct of reality. You're here to really change things up and to help the world evolve through nature, through artistic abilities, through your expectations, and changing the perception of things for other people to learn. I feel like you're here to teach this, to help the evolution of humanity. I really like that. So I'm going to move on to an animal oracle card. I'm doing a lot of oracle readings for this reading, but I feel like it's needed. So we'll see what animal oracle is going to be of assistance to you at this time, what help us understand what you're going through. So Spirit, can we please get an animal oracle card for the collective? What's going to help us on our path today? Help in regards to our monies, values, and possessions, as we're in the sign of Taurus. The moon's in the sign of Taurus today. Whoa. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry. Let's try again. Get a card that is all about the North Node, not the South Node. Well, okay, we got 3. I'm not going to take them all, but I will read what we got. We got the Jackal for truth. Yeah, what is your true identity, your true belief system, your true self? And we have the Rhinoceros with moderation. So some of you may be participating in activities that aren't really that healthy, but I mean, you got to treat yourself every now and then. So everything in moderation. And then we have kindness with the fruit bat here. So don't forget to be kind and gentle with yourself as you're navigating your own personal expectations on how you want to live out your reality, the reality that you're creating. Okay, then we have 2 upside down here. We got a lot of cards wanting to come out. Wolverine with fierceness. So this is about being fierce, even though it's a risk. It's like you're going to take this on boldly. I'm feeling the Fool card energy, being free of choice and free to be you and not taking like fear as a construct of your reality, not using, letting go of fear to be true to yourself. And then, as I said, truth with the jackal here. So the jackal energy could be very significant to you right now. And then we have the cat with intuition. So use your intuition at your own risk. Okay, that was a lot. And I just wanted one card that I could read out of the book for you. So let's see. Spirit, can you clarify with all those cards that came out? What is the one? Okay, we got lioness. So cat was the one that Spirit really wanted us to focus on, your intuition. And now we have the lioness with protection. Spirit is protecting you and honoring your inner guidance, because your intuition is on point right now. So follow your gut instincts. Spirit is on your side and wants to help you create balance. So let's read out of the book for the lioness here. Da, da, da. Number 21. Here we go. So you are strongly protected right now. You are invited to embrace your authenticity and to be unafraid to wisely express your emotions. To protect others, we must learn to develop strength in ourselves and to know the power of restraint, which is what real power involves. Wow. I like that a lot. It really ties into what we were saying here. The magic of this card says, if you have ever seen a lioness in the wild, wow, can I talk? You will immediately understand the nature of the magic of the magnificent feline. Lionesses are hugely powerful and work as teams to bring down prey and to protect the young. This contrast of lethal power and tender protectiveness is the key to lioness magic. Plug into lioness magic in situations when you need responsible power and when you may need help in restraining a destructive energy such as rage. So, and then it says status vulnerable, feeling vulnerable to take a risk. Okay. And this is protection over your values here and your possessions. Spirit is really, you may be at risk right now of losing some things in your life, and Spirit is saying, I'm protecting it for you. Don't be afraid. As long as you have faith and you follow the intuition of source, what you're getting from your higher power, from creator, whatever downloads you are getting, to trust it. Really trust it, because you are on point with your intuition right now. Okay, so just, yeah, I'll leave it there. Just a short reading, and let's get your lucky angel numbers. Woo. 446. Okay, 446 is your lucky numbers for today. Look that up and see what it means. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to do something a little bit different. Ooh, I almost felt like I broke it. But in addition to your angel numbers, I'm going to ask a yes or no question for you. So think about your question right now. Take a moment. Okay, Spirit. The answer to my collective's question, is it a yes or is it a no? Thank you, Spirit. So we have a yes. Okay, I'll ask one more. 2 questions for today because you're lucky. Okay, Spirit. For the collective, for their second question in mind, is it a yes or a no? Please and thank you. And we have a no. Okay, so Yes for the first question, no for the second. I hope you gathered something out of this message that is helpful to you. I love you guys. I love all of your support. Thank you. And until next time, ciao, babies.